Well, I find myself right where I belong, behind a jewelry counter today at Las Vegas Coin Company on Southeastern, here with my friend John Jankowski. He is the owner of Las Vegas Coin. We know you buy, you sell coins, gold, silver, but what about the jewelry, John? Can we talk about that?
Absolutely. We get a lot of questions asked about our jewelry. And of course, we buy a lot of jewelry from the public. But 90% of that jewelry is generally going to be scrapped or wholesale because it doesn't meet the standards of quality we like to have here in the store. There are those pieces that we take the stones out of and repurpose into other pieces, including custom pieces.
That's what I was very excited to talk to you about today because, for instance, I have a ring from my teenage years that I never wear anymore, but it holds a beautiful aquamarine stone. Can I come in and do something different with that piece of jewelry with you?
Our graduate gemologist would sit with you. We'd pencil out the design you like, show you a variety of choices, and we can get that done for you.
You have some beautiful pieces that you've been showing to me today, some opals in the store that are exquisite. Tell me about your love of stones.
I love stones. Maybe not as much as Lindy, because coins are my first passion, but I really that's a beautiful opal. This opal I purchased recently. It's in a custom fitted box. It's got red overtones, very beautiful. And we also have a rubellite piece that we custom made from scratch.
Did you really?
We did. We bought the stone at the JCK show, and we designed a custom piece. And it took quite a bit of effort to get this piece done. A lot of symbolism is in here. Lindy could speak more to this than I can.
And I will enjoy speaking with her in just a moment. But before I go, I think that as far as what you have to offer for men, I'd like you to touch on that because it's surprising. You know, I bought my husband something in the store.
Yes.
You have some beautiful rings and some beautiful cufflinks, some really kind of one-of-a-kind pieces.
We do. We save the best for our customers. So when things come in that are unusual or we see something unusual at a jewelry show or a trade show, we absolutely put that in our cases.
Okay, I'm going to step over and talk to Lindy because she's going to talk a little bit more about how you can customize your own piece here. Can I take the opal with me? Do you trust me?
Barely.
Okay. He loves me. Okay, here we go. See you in a minute, buddy.
Okay.
Lindy!
Hi, so nice to see you again, JJ.
Great to see you. Thank you so much. Lindy actually cleaned my wedding ring when I came in today. So you clean jewelry here, which is very exciting. By the way, John's letting me wear the opal. That's why I'm showing off your opal today. You are a GIA certified gemologist.
Yes.
Working here. You have so much experience with stones, with diamonds. She loves jewelry. And you know a thing or two about creating a custom piece.
I do, actually. I like to have people bring in diamonds, rubies. It could be any kind of stones that you had, something you had class ring when you were growing up or something. We can reset it. We can add diamonds to it. We can come up with a picture. We'll see what you like, and if we agree on it, then we'll make it. We, of course, we'll give you an estimate ahead of time on it to see what it would cost.
It sounds so interesting to me, and I mentioned to John, I have an aquamarine from I think my teenage years that the ring doesn't fit. It also never was comfortable, so I never wore it because it used to spin on my finger. It drove me nuts. It's been sitting in a jewelry box for decades. So why not come in and make something out of it?
Absolutely.
You have so much experience with jewelry too. I bet you have great ideas to share with people.
I do. And sometimes if you don't like your stone, we can have it recut for you. And maybe extra facets put on it. If it's got a scratch on it, we can have it repolished for you. And some of that isn't very expensive either. So we can add that to everything we do for you.
That is super interesting. I think even if people want to have something resized, you do that as well.
Only for rings that we sell at this point right now.
Okay, that's fair because there's a lot of inventory here. And actually, I think the thing I've noticed, and I bought my husband some beautiful cufflinks here, is that you have very select pieces. And like John just mentioned, you kind of try to hold on to the best of the best.
We do. I don't put anything in my cases that isn't 14 or 18 karat. I won't put a ring in the case that the shank is worn and it's going to worn out or the prongs are worn on it. I want you to have that ring and you to be able to wear that for years and years.
Okay, excellent. By the way, let's show this off real quick before we go because this is a beautiful piece.
This is a beautiful piece. This is a spessartite garnet, which is an orange garnet, which is quite rare. We got the stone in. We set it in platinum with diamonds.
Yeah.
And it's a very unusual piece.
It's beautiful, absolutely. Lindy LaRue, folks, she's just one of the experts who works here at Las Vegas Coin Company. They are on Southeastern, just on the border of Henderson in Las Vegas. Come by, bring your pieces, chat
Yes,
about jewelry.
Please, I love it.
It's a whole lot of fun.